Good morning, students. I hope all of you are fit and healthy at your home. Students, I am your computer teacher, Miss Madhuri from California Public School. And today we are going to start lesson number 6, Microsoft PowerPoint. So, Microsoft PowerPoint is a presentation graphics software developed by Microsoft. Yes, this is presentation graphics software and developed by Microsoft company. So it comes as an integral part of the Microsoft Office suite of application. Yes, this is one of the part of Microsoft Office suite applications. So PowerPoint is used to create and display beautiful presentations that include text, pictures, charts, diagrams, audio, video and animation special effects. Yes, so PowerPoint is used to create and display beautiful presentations. Yes, how we can make our presentation beautifully how we can present our views and ideas by adding text, pictures, charts, diagrams, audio, videos and different effects we can use. So what is presentation? A presentation is a collection of slides arranged in a systematic order. So what is presentation? Presentation is a collection of slides. In presentation we will make different slides. So, presentation is a collection of slides arranged in a systematic order that display the information with graphics, sound and animation. So, what is a slide here now? We have read here now, presentation is a collection of slides. So, now what is slide? Slide is like a page of a PowerPoint presentation that displays some information about brief topic. Yes, a slide is like a page. Yes, a simple page. And on that page we can write, we can display any information. And briefly we have to display. Yes, so next is how is presentation helpful? So PowerPoint presentation is widely used to present views and ideas effectively. People in the business world use it to present information about their products or companies in seminars and meetings. Teachers can use presentations to prepare their lesson plans. Using PowerPoint presentation you can create a visual impact on the audience. Yes, any businessman can use presentations. Any persons can present their views and ideas effectively with the help of presentations. Teachers can also take help of presentations. So it will give visual impact on the audience. Yes, so next is how to start MS PowerPoint. Here MS means Microsoft. To start Microsoft PowerPoint, follow the given steps. Firstly, we have to click on the start button. Then second step is we have to choose all programs. Then third step is click on Microsoft Office, and whenever we will click on a Microsoft Office, yes, different options it will open, different softwares under that comes under Microsoft Office. From these all softwares we have to choose this P1, Microsoft PowerPoint 2010, and this one P is the icon of Microsoft PowerPoint. So whenever we will click on this icon, this one window it will open. Yes, this is Microsoft PowerPoint window. So on starting Microsoft PowerPoint, a blank presentation named presentation 1 appears on the screen. Whenever we have started Microsoft PowerPoint, we can see here presentation 1 is written. Yes, so by default it has taken name presentation 1. So we can change this name by saving our file. So next topic we have components of Microsoft PowerPoint. Components means parts. Yes, parts of this Microsoft PowerPoint window. So as we can see here, different parts they have mentioned. This is quick access toolbar. Upside these are tabs, ribbon is there, groups, tabs are divided into groups. And the next two tabs are present on the left side, slide tab and outline tab. In red color there is file tab. So now let's read these topics, these parts one by one. So firstly when we have title bar. So what is title bar? It displays the name of the presentation on which you are currently working. Yes, title bar will give name of the presentation. Yes, as you can see in this picture, by default you can see here presentation 1 is coming. So this is the name of the presentation. So next we have quick access toolbar. Where is quick access toolbar? This is quick access toolbar. Yes, on the title bar. So it contains the frequently used commands. You can place this toolbar either above or below the ribbon. To do so, click on the drop down arrow at the end of the toolbar and select show below the ribbon option. Yes, They are saying quick access toolbar is present upside on the top of the bar, but we can change its position. Yes, but so to add items to the quick access toolbar, right click on any item on the ribbon and click on the add to quick access toolbar. Yes, if we want to add any item inside the quick access toolbar, we have to simply right click on that a particular item that we want to insert, and after that we have to choose add to quick access toolbar. Then that selected item will goes to the add to quick access toolbar, and directly we can use from the quick access toolbar. So next component is ribbon. So the ribbon is placed at the top area of the document. You can see upside ribbon is present. So it displays several tabs such as file, home, insert, design, transitions, animation, etc. Each tab contains commands which are organized into different groups. Yes, so inside ribbon you can see different tabs are available: home, insert, design. Whenever we will click on home tab, then different options it will display on inside the ribbon. If we will choose transition tab, then different options it will display as a ribbon. Yes, so different options, different tab we can choose, and after that different options we can choose to perform particular action. So next is file tab. The office button of Microsoft Office 2007 has been replaced by the file tab. In Microsoft Office 2007 there was office button present. Yes, but now in Microsoft Office 2010 this office button were replaced by the file tab. Has been replaced by the file tab. Yes, so where is file tab option? This is file tab in red color. So the file tab menu allows us to create a new presentation, open an existing presentation, save, print, send or close the presentation. Whenever we will click on the file tab, then we can create new presentation, open an existing presentation, save, print, close. Yes, next one we have slide pane. Where is the slide pane? Yes, at the center you can see this is called slide pane. So slide, it is located in the middle of the window where you can work directly on individual slide. Here individual means a single slide. Yes, on single slide you can work. So next is a slide tab. It shows a thumbnail version of each slide. Thumbnail means small pictures of slide. So if you want to see the large view of any thumbnail or any picture, you have to click on it. The selected slide appears in the slide pane. You can add, delete, duplicate and rearrange slide in the slide tab. So where is the slide tab? This is your slide tab. Yes, this one pane is called slide tab. Whenever you will click on this slide tab, you will see small thumbnail versions of the slides it will display. So on any particular slide we can click. So that particular slide will be open as an individual slide. Yes, so next is outline tab. The outline tab display the text content of each slide. You can edit your text directly in the outline view. Yes, there are views, two tabs are there, slide tab and outline view. So whenever we will click on this slide tab, then it will open thumbnail version of each slide. But if we want to change any particular text, yes, that is present on the slide, then we have to choose this outline tab. Yes, so at last we have notes pane. In the notes pane you can type your personal notes about the current slide. So in the note pane, yes, you can type your personal note. Anything that we want to save, we want to give description of the slide, that we can give in the notes pane. So how to create new presentation, this we will read in the next video. So take care students, have a nice day, goodbye.